Dynasty. Big Slime 365 here in the booth. We have rivalry week 14 action with Hell State and the Mississippi State Bulldogs up against Electric Days and the LSU Tigers. I believe this is number 5 versus 16. LSU's playoff hopes on the line. Welcome, everybody. I think we're going to be in Mississippi for this one. I'm going to try not to wake up the household with this. So might be joined by DJ. Hopefully that would be nice. Get him yelling on here for the crowd. But we're in Starkville. We got the entire team in the Bush uniforms. Cowbells are ringing. They're fired up. I believe Mississippi State is a 6.5-point favorite. You know, and I love the SEC, and I really want to see the SEC succeed, but I just feel like LSU is due. LSU is due after a couple losses to, actually 3, lost TCU, Arizona State, and a heartbreaker over the weekend to Iowa. LSU is due for a win here. I'm just going to choose LSU for this one. But I would like for Mississippi State to win for my own strength of schedule. That is for sure. And we're going to be underway. Kick is off. Home jerseys here for both teams. I love those purple jerseys from LSU. Split backfield. That Riggs is the quarterback. We're going to see a few quarterbacks from LSU tonight. Underway. Duff over the middle, wide open. Brought down. Look at the trenches here. A lot to be desired on the offensive line for LSU, but hey, I think Electric found something last game with this team. I mean, he blew a huge lead. But again, I think he's due. Riggs, Yerby open. The first down and more. Mississippi State with 1 loss on the season, that coming to the top dogs in Georgia. We will see probably those two again. And Riggs is hit as he throws and he drops it. I believe we will see the Mississippi State Bulldogs up against the Georgia Bulldogs again for the SEC title this year. In the bins, that's going to be quite the spectacle. Mississippi State, the crowd is pretty loud. They're in a whiteout today. Riggs on the corner route got Duff. Looking good so far, Riggs, who does tend to start the games, from what I've seen in every game that has been broadcasted. He does not finish them. Now Riggs on the run, open field. Drug down, gain of 8 on the play. We got a couple games, I believe, are going to be played tonight. We got not LSU, I'm sorry, but UCLA versus USC. And Lanen on the carry, that's first down. That game could very well decide a playoff berth for both teams. Hopefully we get some updates on that as that one gets underway here soon, I believe. Now 1st and 10, LSU. A lot of men in the box here. Riggs drops back. He's going to run out the pocket. Nice little move. He's got a man. He does not throw it. He's still running around. He gets it out of bounds. He had a man there briefly. Quarterback couldn't get his body turned to get it out. Second and 10. Riggs gonna try and scramble. Running backwards. Gotta find him. He's got him over the middle. Ooh. Van Lanen gets, I think, 2 on that play. Bush on the tackle. 3rd and 8 now. Drops back. Riggs. Looking over the middle. Touchdown. Tigers. All he's going to do is dance. I believe that's Landry on the catch. Just looking at the bracket. I look at the top 25. Indiana did win. LSU. I keep saying LSU. UCLA still to play USC. Got Florida State in front of them too, but I believe if LSU won this, they would at least skip Florida State, possibly Indiana. It's going to be tough for LSU to get in the playoffs. It's going to be real close because you got NC State as the American League front runner right there. They'll get a berth in the 12 at least. An RPO there for Mississippi State. Zach Bush, the quarterback. That is Zach Keys, the transfer from Syracuse. Bless you, whomever that was. 2nd and 4. Bush going to hand it off to Bush. That's Vic with the carry. Gain of 3, 3rd and 1. We also saw Coastal Carolina beat Miami 35-21. Now Vic on the loose. Ooh, he's hammered down hard. Miami went into that as 10 and 1 in a top 6 with a good position. Now they're going to be a little bit further down in the bracket. Coastal saving their playoff hopes with that win. Now we got a play action. Nice little Hell State special there. See that a lot from him. You never know when it's going to happen. His quarterback real good at that play action. See a spread look here, a wide spread here, 2nd and 1. Drops back. Got a man wide open. That's Bush. Bush down to the 9-yard line. Thought he was going to maybe take off and run there, but he found his open man. Big play there. Again, I'm trying not to wake up my household. This isn't the weekend. This is not Saturday night. I know everybody enjoyed that one against with Iowa and LSU, with Hell State and I bringing that one to the fans. That was quite the spectacle for that broadcast. Hey, this is rivalry weekend. Louisiana versus Mississippi State bragging rights, and Vic on the touchdown. The Dogs got the cowbells going. They're going to tie it up here in the first quarter. Running with that ball, kind of Odell Beckham style there, loaf of bread. I will say I do not have any commentary or crowd noise. As hell, or is it electric? Yeah, electric on the screen share. No crowd noise from that. But hey, we'll manage. And we have gotten word that the USC LSU, or I keep saying LSU, UCLA game is about to get underway. Pablo playing for his playoff hopes right there as well. He's number 12 right now, going off a heartbreaker against Louisville. See a flag, false start here from LSU coming out. Kind of an underrated rivalry, like in game, Mississippi State, LSU. Riggs now, crosser to Duff. Ooh, what a move by Duff. But I feel like the user versus user rivalry here with Electric Days and Hell State is, one of the best ones. One of the best across any league. And we are, honestly ecstatic to bring it here in GTR for the first time ever. Riggs drops back. Oh, he's going to roll out. Looking deep. He's got a man, and it's over his head. Nice little concept there from Electric with the rollout, trying to get his running back on the wheel, matched up with the linebacker. Now 2nd and 10. 44 seconds left here in the first quarter. Riggs drops back. Oh, it's a flag and a comeback route. Landry gets it, but what is the flag on? Is it a hold? Oh, it is a hold. That's game hold him on that one. That's just something you can't account for. You never know when that's going to happen on this game. 2nd and 20 now. Defense adjusting to the offense right there. Riggs gonna take it off and run. He's got plenty of open field. Oh, he fumbles out of bounds. 3rd and 2. Lucky to get that ball out of bounds after the fumble. Nice scramble by the quarterback, though, for sure. Nice little move there. Defender falls flat on his face. A 3rd and 2. Make some adjustments. Drops back. Wide open. Butchus. I believe that's the tight end on that catch. Yes. I mean, you just can't leave him wide open like that. It's going to make you pay every time. Electric's so good at finding those open men. Can't give him any time. I mean, look at this right here. Going deep. I mean, that was... I don't know if he thought that was maybe Landry in the end zone, his big play 50-50 guy, but those 50-50 balls, I mean, they're worth a shot. They're always worth a shot. Now 2nd left here in the first quarter. Crowd trying to get back into it. Picks up the blitz, gets it off on the drag. Butchus on the catch. That's a gain of 4. We'll take that into the second quarter. Tied 7-all. See the SEC standings here. Georgia on top, 11-1, 8-0 in the conference. Then Mississippi State, Miami tied in conference record, but I believe Mississippi State's going to get the tiebreaker based off their strength of schedule. Combined opponent's record, I believe that's the... Oh, and Duff on the crosser. I thought he was going to get it to the running back, but I believe Hell State switched it onto him. Dumps it off below. Oh, he played that guy quite real. 1st and goal for the Tigers. Riggs rolling out. Yeah, he's going to get rid of it. That's a good call there. Riggs doing pretty well so far. We know Electric's got a short leash for these quarterbacks. He is not playing when it comes to their performance. Riggs got a man wide open. Futch's touchdown. Louisiana State. Let the crowd know. Nine play, 80-yard, minute 40 on the drive. And you gotta wonder. There's been a lot of talk. And Hell State said it himself in his interviews. Really, he's kind of looking ahead 27 here. See how checked out he is right now in 26. He could make one last playoff run. He was I think we're in season 15 total if you count 25 and 26, but he was our season 1 champion for 26. Has not been back since. Trying to get back. Trying to prove that wasn't a fluke in the first season. Mr. X's and O's gets it out on the RPO. Bush. He gets hammered down pretty hard there. Nice tackle. Just put his shoulder in it. Didn't even move. Second and 7 now. They hand it off to Vic. Gonna be first down and more. You know, Ohio State does like to run the ball. I think that's going to be key tonight is getting that run game going. Gonna hand it off. No, it's play action. Oh, and the comeback. He's got him. That's the Ohio State special right there. I've seen that one many times. Many times. It's the first down there. I believe that was Jeffrey on the catch. Trying to remember guys' names. I know they got Bush on them all now, but Vic. He's making me nervous with that ball. Just hanging it out there. See the bracket here. Arizona State projected number one of two undefeated teams. Louisville's the second undefeated. Got Vic again. Oh my God, he waved at him as he hit the hole. Vic's still going. Got a no huddle now. Up tempo. Gonna hand it off again. That's gonna be a Bulldog touchdown. Glenn Vic gonna do his dance in the end zone. Tied ball game. All the fans tuning in tonight. Got a late one here on a Tuesday. LSU coming back for the third drive of the game. Both teams 100% on their drives. Riggs, playmaker. He's going to take off and run with it. Savvy move there. Riggs going to complete it over the middle. Another first down. Dan Lannon. Then hand off to Van Lannon. Van Lannon. Gain of 9. See top rushing yards on the season. Costa Nostra. Still number one as of now. We'll see what next week brings. 2nd and 1 now. A lot of men in the box here. 2, 4, 6, 7 at the line. Picks up the blitzers. Crossing route again to Duff. Duff with a nice sticky move there. First and 10, 2 minutes left here in the first half. Mississippi State does get the ball in the second half first. Both teams all timeouts. Riggs taking his time here. Gets it off. Gonna roll out across the middle. Incomplete. Off his back foot. Could have been dangerous there. Right back out. Oh, Fudges just gets hung up on the route, 3rd and 10. Mississippi State not getting a lot of pressure on this quarterback. I mean, yeah, a little bit when he rolls out, but I mean, this O line's holding up here to this D line of Mississippi State. See how long they could keep this up. See Riggs. Nobody's blitz, nobody's rushing him. He's got plenty of time, all the time in the world. He can do whatever he wants right here. He's gonna run around. Gonna run around. Looking, he's got a man. Yes, that is Yearby. Down to the 1. I mean, you just can't, you just can't put everybody in coverage. If I've learned anything from playing Electric, is that's not gonna work. He's gonna find a way, and he found a way there, and he's right here on the door knocking. He's gonna get. Oh, he's hammered in the backfield. Loss of 3. Timeout, dogs. Yeah, anytime you give Electric, absolute, you know, that much time to throw, run around, do whatever he has to do, it's gonna make you pay. Interesting strategy though from Hill State on that one, I will say. Not a bad idea. Maybe have to rework it. Riggs hit as he throws. Incomplete. 3rd and goal. From the 4-yard line. Crowd's making it tough on him to hear down here in the closed end zone. This is not the side you want to go into. Riggs got a man wide open. Touchdown. Tigers. That was Futchus. That's his 2nd on the day. Oh, he's going to greedy on him. LSU up a touchdown. But Hell State, with 2 timeouts, a minute 15, does get the ball at their half. An opportunity to double dip, take control of this game. Electric really feeling that last touchdown there. The RPO now to the tight end. Now no huddle. Vic on the direct snap. Five wide here. Bounce back. Keys looking. Keys. Oh, he was smart to throw it away there. He was trying to get to the playmaker. Electric switch stick to the right man. Nullified that. He's going to drop. Oh, it's the angle screen. The angle screen for the first time today. We see it. Vic's open. He's running. Gets knocked out of bounds. Huge gain on the play. Clock is ticking. 40 seconds left here when we snap. Vic on the direct snap. Got blockers. 1 man to beat. Ooh! Runs into his own man. 36 seconds left. Clock stops. Going to start back once they get settled on the 13. He's going to do it again. He's just going to direct snap him to death. Gets out of bounds. 31 seconds left. we'll see if, Mississippi State does have a lot more. I mean, they're 99 across the board. LSU's 89 across the board. Mississippi State got a lot more depth than LSU. We'll see how that factors in this later stage of the game. Now, up the middle, 3rd and 1. Timeout LSU. Hey, they wanted to get the ball back as we see. Coats from Arizona State, nearly 13,000 yards passing on the year. That is absolutely absurd. I believe he had 26 touchdowns his last game against the CPU. That's a real sicko right there. Shout out to Jarvis Sleeves and AD. 27 seconds left. RPO, touchdown, dogs. He's going to gritty right back on them. Cowbells are going absolutely brazy now. Hey, LSU, 24 seconds, 2 timeouts. It's not out of the question. I'm just getting word that UCLA and USC are now kicking off. We'll see what Electric's got here with Riggs. 24 seconds. Oh, he's looking. Oh, he's gonna have to. Oh, he just threw it into a crowd. I mean, there's a crowd of both teams right there, and none of them could bring it down. This is huge. I mean, the last 2 minutes and really these last 30 seconds is you could win and lose a lot of games in this situation here coming to half. Oh, almost picked off. I believe he either almost completed it or was almost picked off. Couldn't quite tell. Oh, just dropped it. 9 seconds left now. Don't want to do anything messy here. Over the middle. Oh, it's in the air. Oh. Bounced off his helmet. Almost. Gonna see 3 seconds. What can he do here? I don't know if he has the arm strength to get this into the end zone, but we'll see. Gonna run around. And he's gonna throw it deep into everybody's down there. It's picked off. Bush has it. Bush is not a shot. Halftime it is 21-21 here in Starkville. Louisiana, Mississippi, the 2 neighboring states. A rivalry here as we see darkness fall here in Starkville. This crowd's only going to get rowdier as the night goes on. Cowbells are going to get a bit louder. See the poll rankings: Arizona State, Louisville, top 2 undefeated. Then you have Georgia, Iowa with 1 loss at 3 and 4. Ohio State and the Dogs at number 5. See a wide set here. Bush, Hezzy, open. That's Sosa. Haven't seen Sosa all game. That's a crowd favorite. First and 10. Bush. That's Vic holding it like a loaf of bread. Oh my God. He was going to take it into the end zone. He steps out of bounds. What are we doing? Got too cute with it. He's just too shifty for his own good there. Handed off to Vic Gano, who's going to take it to the other side. Nice little cut there. Ohio State really leaning on his running game now. 2nd and 4. He's rolling. Got it dumped off to Sosa. Sosa's going to push a guy out the way and get the first down there. Nothing doing for Vic. Matthew Shelley on that tackle. Oh, he's getting he gets hit as he throws. That ball hangs in the air way too long for comfort. I mean, it bounced off his own player's back there. Very lucky to have that one fall incomplete. Now 3rd and 10. He's looking. He's gonna take off with it. Gonna get a 4th and what do you do here on 4th and 1? He's gonna no huddle. Gonna no huddle. Dropping back. He's getting blitzed. Wide open. Sosa touchdown. The cowbells are ringing. Look at the home crowd. I was gonna say take the points there, but obviously I don't know shit. Mississippi State leads now 28-21. You gotta let it hang out. I mean, we're here week 14, wrapping up season 15, season 7, 26. Gotta let it hang out. Ohio State trying to get back to the title game, trying to cap off or really bookend 26 this season. Mr. X's and O's. We'll see what Electric can do here with Riggs. Got to answer. Got Futchus. 9 yards. It's a good start. Either team with a stop. Oh, I guess Mississippi State did get a stop there right before half, but yeah, I wouldn't necessarily call it a full stop. But Futchus drops it. 3rd and 1. Got to come down with that one. Your pure possession, you gotta catch that one. Riggs, he's rolling. Oh, he's got him. What a throw and catch. That was not Futchus there. That was his running back Landers on the catch. Now 1st and 10. Dropping way back. Oh, and he overthrows Landers. Had him wide open too. Could not drop it in there. Gotta wonder, is it time to bring in the backup quarterback? Riggs looking a little tired out there. When you start making overthrows, that means your quarterback sees a little. Futchus now on the catch. Nice little check down. But I mean, I like what Electric does though with his quarterbacks. Brings in a couple others. I mean, they're essentially the same quarterback. They're essentially the same ratings. I mean, really the only difference is height, but speed wise, throwing wise, they're pretty much even. Give or take a couple. Ooh, L State almost read that one perfectly. Landry though catches and gets the first down. Got the user with the defender down there. Whiffs on the ball, whiffs on the tackle, just rolling around in air. Not going to look good on film. Riggs rolling out. He's rolling. Going to take off with it. That's a smart play. 5 attempts, 57 yards for Riggs on the game. Game. Drops back. Picks up the blitz. Oh, and he's hit as he throws. Falls to the ground. Rick's taking some hits. He's taking some hits. Third and 7. Crowd getting back into it. Pick up the blitz. Oh, he's got him wide open. That's Futchus. First down. A great find there. Nice little pick on the 2 crossing route. Shot everybody tuning in to the GTR Dynasty tonight. Big Slime here in the booth. Again, rivalry week action here. Week 14, Mississippi State, LSU, Hell State Electric Days. What a spectacle. Cook in at quarterback. We got a fresh quarterback. See what he can do. He finds his drag route. That's Landry. Landry's going to get the first down. I do like Cook. I think Cook is he found some things with Cook. Riggs has done well today. He's protected the ball. But Cook, I think, Cook's going to bring something here. Got fresh legs, a fresh arm. Hell State's going to have to counter. He's going to have to do something about it. Touchdown, Duff, Tigers. He's going to do his dance. Going to let the crowd know. Extra points. Going to tie this one up. Going to check in on the score for the Battle of LA. And it's 7-7 right now as I'm looking. The 3rd and 2. Pablo's out here throwing with his wide receiver. 7-7 in the first quarter. We'll jump back in here. As you see Vic's on the loose. The Dogs as he jumps into the end zone. Vic, 211 yards and 3 touchdowns on the ground. And just like that, we came back right in time with an answer, one play, 75 yards. That was probably a direct snap. Looked like it at least. I only caught the tail end of it as I was switching back from screen shares. What an answer from Hell State. He knew what to do. He knew what to do on that one. Now Electric's going to have to answer again. He's had an answer all game. Only stop was that one before half. Don't really count that as a drive. Very limited. Cook. Oh, Cook's got Landry. He's got a blocker too. Big gain down across midfield. Dang it, Cook with the fresh legs and the fresh arm. Was going to pay dividends here. Drop back again, crosser route, Landry again. Oh, he fumbles! Oh, and the Bulldogs got it. One man to beat. Can he beat the... Oh, my God, the Bulldogs. Oh, I did not want to wake up the house there. I could have put more into that. I'm sorry, gang, but Mississippi State with a game-changing defensive play there and the touchdown. That's going to bust it open here in Starkville. Wow. And, both these teams, somebody had to make a play on defense. Somebody had to come up big. Mississippi State comes up big there right after the big run play. It's a big hit on Landry. Gets the fumble. Gets the touchdown. Big-time players, big-time plays, big-time moments. Sure we've heard that before. And that's what that was here in rivalry week. Senior night for these dogs. Trying to go out with a dub. Cook hit as he throws. Landry's got it again. Holds on to it. That's a first down. Gonna see some tempo here from the Tigers. Press coverage. I know what I would do. Oh, and he's going deep for Yearby. Wasn't quite sure who that was, but Yearby comes down with it. Didn't quite have the speed. I don't know if the ball was a little underthrown or didn't quite have the speed to get away from the defender, but what could have been a touchdown pretty easily there. Still down to the 17. Hey, put your force up in the fourth quarter here in Mississippi. It's not over yet for LSU. Get a touchdown here, you got to get a stop. They get a stop on defense. Really all they need is they got a flag on the play. I believe that's a hold or pass interference. Yep, hold. The game's just going to do that. They're just going to give you a holding call at the most inopportune times. Really hold him on that one. I'll admit it. First and 20. Cook climbed the pocket. He's going to take off and run. Got a good block there. Second and 4. Gets it all back and more. Cook, a pure runner. Showing him why. Cook, touchdown, Tigers. Just like that. What an answer from Electric there. Oh, Landry's doing his dance. Oh, the Tigers doing his dance too. They just need to stop on defense. We're going for 2 now. Not a huge fan of it. I think field goal here, get the extra point, but if he gets it, great. And he's not gonna get it. It's actually intercepted. It kind of just puts you in a hole there. If you make a good defensive play, if you stop them, you're gonna have to go for 2 now. I just think it kind of limits what you can do. Kind of puts you in a box. I don't like being in boxes. I don't like being in cages. LSU with a live mascot in the cage here tonight as well. Hey, Mississippi State, they know what they need to do here. Up 8 points here in the fourth. Big play there from the LSU D-line. The top rushing touchdowns on the season, close to Nostra 30 on the year. Probably should win Heisman. He won't, but that's okay. Second and 11. Now chewing some clock here. LSU going to have to come up big. Going to drop back to throw. Ooh, big hit, but he gains 9 on that 3rd and 2. Couple first downs, and this one could be over. Third and 2. Keys wide open. Sosa. One man to beat down the sideline. Sosa's going to put a dagger in him. Actually, I don't know if that's a dagger just yet. There's 3 minutes left on the clock. A lot can happen. Shouldn't speak too soon. That's going to put the lead to 15 now. Check in on the battle for LA. 21-7 in the second. We'll head back over here. Now 1st and 10. Cook drops back. He's hit as he throws. Looking to go deep there, I believe, to Landry. Just needed to get the ball a little bit, well, obviously sooner, but Cook going over the middle deep, and it's picked off. Mississippi State running around. Gonna go into the sideline. Gonna jump into the crowd. And that could do it. That could very well be the dagger that the Bulldogs were looking for. Handed off to Vic. Vic's carried the team all day. Gets the first down. 222 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns. Put the team on his back. Really him and Keys doing a hell of a job in this backfield. Gonna hand it off to Bush. I don't know his real name. Gonna bring us to the 2-minute warning. Just a formality at this point. Really a hard fought game from both sides. LSU hung with Mississippi State the whole time. Just that one defensive play, that fumble, that scoop and score. That's the difference here. Obviously the last interception, but scoop and score really changed it up there. All the momentum. 3rd and 7 now in field goal range. They're gonna throw it here. Interesting. He's got him. Oh, he doesn't. Does not get it. It's out of bounds. Like we'll see the field goal team here get a little action. Oh, Mississippi State's challenging and do not get it. Yeah, kick your field goal here. That all but does it. LSU with another shot to go down and see what they can do. 52-34 now for the Bulldogs. Yeah, shout out to everybody who's tuned in tonight to the GTR Dynasty. Like I said, Big Slime here in the booth. Trying not to wake up the house. Feel like did a decent job at that. Rivalry week has lived up to it here in Starkville. Wide open, Fudges. Oh, he just throws him off of him. Gets out of bounds. Getting some network issues here. If they can't finish it off. Someone has lost connection. That's going to do it for this one. Your final 52-34. We'll go down to the sidelines. I believe Electric lost connection. Hell State will go to you. How do you feel about this and really took care of business here in week 14?
Thank God I had the cowbell on me today. GG's to Electric. He's just the type of guy that you know that no matter what the team is, you're going to have to bring your A game. He could be a 70 overall or 99 overall. He's going to play me hard. I'm one of his rivals. It's a great rivalry, so I enjoyed that one. Enjoyed getting the win. Glad to see everybody come out, have fun. Deb, there is some business to be attended to. I meant to send this in the chat, but this It was an emotional one for Coach Brett because this might potentially be, depending on seeding, his last home game as a head coach. Um,
Mm,
he will not be returning for 2027. He is
okay.
he's doing the Tuberville route. He is going to try to run for the House in Texas, where his home state. So he has picked out an heir for 27. We don't know who that is yet. Some say it might not even be inside the family. Um, so we'll see what happens with that. Really excited to see what happens with the next chapter. But we got to
Oh
finish
my
this one
God.
first, and yeah, good win for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, we're gonna come back to you, Jose. I just saw Pablo throw a dime with his gadget player 44-7 in the Coliseum. We'll go to Electric. Electric, not yeah, you fought hard. Just a couple plays there that kind of changed the game. Just thoughts on the season. I unfortunately do not believe LSU will be in the playoffs, but we've heard your thoughts. You're ready for that 27 reset. Anything, whatever you want to say.
Yo, is my mic working?
There it
I
is.
think that. All right, okay. Um, what more do you want, right? I don't want to hear no more of me being lucky ever again. Can we just make sure we never say that, right? Everything I do is pure skill. Um, yeah, what I seen today was utter bullshit. Um, I'm battling somebody that's 10 overalls better than me. You're supposed to blow me out. And yeah, they gave him a fumble that
They hold you.
much yeah they gave him a fumble that I head stick this players 2,000 times and they don't fumble. Don't make sense, I guess, but um yeah, one fumble changes the game, and of course it's just been offense only. So I mean, it is what it is. Let me just say, man, as soon as we this next game, I can't wait, man, because the equal teams, and then like the hurt from this season is gonna carry over, and then like I'm gonna really prove like how good of a player I am on CFB. So yeah,
Hey, we look forward to that. And I will say to your comments on the hit sticks. I mean, his players were toting the rock like a loaf of bread, and none of them fumbled. I find that that's not very realistic. So um, I agree with you on that one. They kind of hold you there. Hell State, anything you want to say in regards to that? I mean, this is the rivalry. This is where
Yeah,
you let it all out.
sorry, the band's going. Um, what else can you say? Lonnie Gammon has Hall of Fame hit stick. There's a user hit stick. You know, I'm not gonna apologize for being good at a video game. So, it's a shame he feels that way, but no one ever loses because it's their fault, right? But we wish
That's
him
true.
GG's and good luck in 27. Because we've seen the beta, we were in the beta. Um, there are some people who are really going to need it because it's going to change everything. And I'm really excited for it. But Mississippi State, you damn right. Hail State, hell yeah.
I do want to ask thoughts on the potential rematch with the top dogs in the bins for the SEC title one more time, one last time.
Eh, don't really care. Just another opponent.
Okay. Oh, hey, we'll see if it's just another opponent. Um, all right. Well, I'll just end it there. I believe that USC is on their way to a huge win against UCLA, and shout out to the fans for tuning in to the GGR Dynasty. Once again, Big Slime 365 here, bringing it to you. Hell State and Mississippi State winners over Electric Days and LSU, and be on the lookout for conference titles coming up probably tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Go Braves.